Imagine a massive open world, huge battles, a combat system where you can grab enemies and slam them into walls using physics, and all of that in a game that many players believe could become the next big open world hit. The game we're talking about is Crimson Desert. But why exactly is this game getting so much attention? And can it actually live up to the massive expectations? Let's take a look at everything we currently know about Crimson Desert. What is Crimson Desert? Crimson Desert is an open-world action-adventure developed by Pearl Abyss, the studio behind Black Desert Online. The story takes place on a fantasy continent called Pywel. You play as Cliff, the leader of a group of mercenaries. After a devastating attack separates your companions, Cliff begins a journey across a dangerous world filled with political conflict, wars, and mysterious powers. According to the developers, the main story alone could take between 50 and 80 hours to complete, so there should be plenty of time to explore the world and get involved in everything it offers. Just a quick note, dear friends, this is a very new YouTube channel. I appreciate any support through a free subscription and a like. Thanks for that. So why the hype is so big? The main reason for the hype comes from the gameplay footage that has been shown so far. The combat looks far more dynamic than in many traditional RPGs. Players can grab enemies, throw them, and interact with the environment during fights. There are combos, parries, counters, and multiple weapon types like swords, spears, and bows. Some of the gameplay even feels closer to a fast-paced action game than to a classic RPG. And that unusual mix is exactly what caught the attention of many players. The open world of Pywel. The world of Crimson Desert is called Pywel, and it's designed as a large, diverse open world. Players will be able to explore large cities, forests, and mountain regions, hidden dungeons, powerful boss encounters. Outside of the main story, the game also includes many open-world activities such as hunting, fishing, cooking, gathering resources, upgrading equipment. In other words, it's the kind of game where you plan to play for 30 minutes and somehow end up still playing 3 hours later. The technology behind the game. Crimson Desert runs on Pearl Abyss's new Black Space engine. This engine is designed to create a very detailed and dynamic world. Some of the technical features include dynamic weather systems, a full day and night cycle, realistic character animations, destructible environments during large battles. The game also supports modern graphics technology, such as ray tracing, aiming to deliver highly detailed visuals. Overall, the game looks extremely impressive from a technical standpoint, but there are also concerns. With this much hype, there is naturally some skepticism. Crimson Desert was originally announced several years ago and has been delayed multiple times. The developers themselves have admitted that the game may have been announced too early. When trailers look extremely impressive, players often start wondering one thing: will the final game really look and play like this? What other games? It's compared to many players have already started comparing Crimson Desert to some of the biggest open-world games ever made. For example, The Witcher 3 because of its story-focused open world, Elden Ring because of its action-heavy combat, Red Dead Redemption 2 because of its immersive and living world. Those are extremely high expectations for any new game. If the game manages to deliver on all of those promises, it could become one of the most impressive open-world games in recent years. If not, it might end up as another title that looked incredible in trailers but struggled to meet expectations. Either way, Crimson Desert is definitely one of the most interesting upcoming games to keep an eye on.